I'ma own that shit. Yeah, me.
Ooh. Oh my God. It's not even helping.
The playground.
You're so gross.
Well, feel a little better though.
Thank God someone does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Hey, actually, this is a nice scent. Hawaiian Aloha. Okay. I like that.
Part of prep life.
Oh, worked beautifully. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's continue our workout.
You ever blow a fart in your dog's face?
Have you?
Oh yeah, Ruby. Oh yeah.
Ruby.
Oh yeah. She does it to me.
Does she?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Dog farts, man.
Okay.
Worse. Open the hips up. So important. Stretch.
Training legs today. We're gonna do what are you planning on? Squats? You're gonna do RDLs?
Yeah, I'm busting up some hamstring first.
Hamstrings with the hamstring curl.
Yep.
Then probably squats.
Yep.
Then leg press.
Yep. And do some lunges or Bulgarian.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Or
I
kill
would
today.
like to get RDLs in there, but
Okay.
we'll see how we feel after leg press.
All right. Deal. This definitely helps open my hips up doing these exercises first.
Now, a lot of people go into squats before like loosening their hips up, and I think that causes some problems. So this helps. Sometimes doing some stretches, whether it's just like going down in an air squat, getting real deep in there. I'll use my elbows, kind of push out on my knees, and you can kind of roll into it. Do that a few times. This helps a lot. Open those hips up so you can have a nice open squat.
Oh yeah, it does. I still love this exercise here. The ball, sit on the ball. Storm showed me this one. This is nice because it gets deep right near your glute area. Ooh, dang. You got a lot of weight on there, girl.
That's right.
Damn. Well, all right. Ooh.
I'm eating a lot more food than you right now.
Jeez. I'm gonna eat some food. I have the strength that you have. But no, this is a great exercise. It gets deep. Right in that area right there. You can just feel it right in there. Oh, damn. Ooh. Damn, very strong.
Thanks, I try.
Man. I gotta drop this down a little bit. That's some of the what I miss about off season. Being able to lift a little heavier.
Lift heavy.
Right now my calories are pretty low.
I know. That's one of the hardest parts I think about prep. It's just, your calories are so low, obviously, because you got to get your body fat down, and it definitely affects your performance. So
yeah,
he's kind of at that point in prep. I mean, you're what, under 4 weeks out?
Yeah, under 4 weeks.
So he's just, clawing every time he's in here. But that's what sets you apart from most others. Because you're in here doing more than most people. So
gotta keep pushing.
You gotta push through.
Yeah.
So if it were easy, everyone would do it, right?
That's true. Let's bring out some hammies, get warmed up. This is a warm up, right?
Yeah, this is a warm up.
Okay, it's warm up.
Yeah.
One next will be a real set.
Okay.
All right, now my tummy's slightly cleared out. We're gonna bang out some hammies. You really just focus on the contraction. I'm tired of being Pepe Le Pew.
It's the worst.
You got
in public?
Not public.
In public.
Just when we're like, you're asleep. She'll be asleep. I'll be watching TV. She'll be asleep.
Okay.
I'm
See,
like,
I'm not.
She's like, oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
not me though. I'm not conscious.
Yeah,
It's not me that's doing it.
like girls don't fart.
We do.
Oh yeah, you guys do.
We do.
First set.
First set. Okay.
All right, first fuck from the squeeze, contract. See the tougher you sit up a little bit. That stretch. That's tough. Just leaning forward like that. It's really tough. I like playing different angles, positioning my back and chest forward. Always feel something different every time. Hamstrings like stretch more. Then my legs all the way up. I lean forward. I get like a full stretch.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good contraction. Good work. I don't really focus too much on how many sets I get. I'd rather be more intentional with the sets that we always talk about. Have 3 good intentional rounds and you'll feel like you've done a bunch of sets. It's crazy. The warm-ups, man. Contract real hard. Fatigue. One more. Oh, yeah. One more. Squeeze. Oh, yeah.
Good.
All right. Woo. Then my prep, man. Stomach. Like clockwork, stomach always starts to get acting up closer we get to the end.
Yeah.
It's like eating a lot of food, a lot of high protein and very, very low carbs.
That and just the nature of prep. Your body is under more stress than normal, so that's where stress plays a really, really big role in gut function overall. So the higher physical, mental, emotional stress your body is under, it's gonna manifest in other ways, and sometimes it's in physical ways. So that's why you get more bloating, more stomach upset, you know, just constipation, general GI distress. So some of it is like hard to completely avoid, but we do our best in prep.
What have you found that works that helps him with digestion?
Definitely keeping fiber content in. Whether through foods or right now, especially through supplements like psyllium husk caps, supplementing with fiber, keeping his water high, of course. Glutamine helps, BPC 157. We take that pretty regularly for multiple reasons, but I think those we've seen the most benefit from.
Yeah, definitely the fiber for sure. I'll take like 2 in the morning, sometimes 2 at night, keep everything flowing.
Yeah. That and just you have to, in prep, you got to limit foods that cause like bloating and things like that. So he kind of steers clear of certain veggies that may bloat him more. So just figuring out your body and what works best for you and doing what you can.
Yeah, I do like I can tolerate spinach and asparagus, but I can't do like broccoli or heavy salads. It just tears me up, man. It just bloats me. I feel like a blowfish.
Yep. I usually like green beans. Green beans are usually my go-to. Asparagus, and then like spinach.
Have you always been that way?
I'm only doing prep. And right now, if you smell something dead, that's me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I need to leave.
Yep.
I need to leave.
Drop one of those bad boys. It's one of those situations where you're in the grocery store and you go to the next aisle. Playing with this and figuring it out. But when I lean forward like this, it's like it's stretching everything all back here. So I'm thinking I could stretch forward a little bit and then I'll start my set. Feel my lower back and my glute tie. Glute tie-in. All right, let's try this. Ooh. 2, yep. 3.
Come on.
Work.
Put those carbs to use.
Okay.
Come on. There you go. Work. Good. One more. One more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good squeeze.
Woo! She gave me a little of a higher carb day today.
Yeah.
So, like you said, trying to push these carbs to use. I had like, what, 75 grams of
Cream of rice.
fried cereal, and like 4 or 5 rice cakes.
He needed it. Sometimes that's where it helps having a coach. When you're the one that's prepping and is in it, sometimes it's not always easy to have the most objective eye. So I'm a huge advocate for even coaches having coaches. You know, it helps having a second set of eyes to kind of, you know, keep you in check. Because to be honest, when you're in prep, they call them prep goggles, and it's true. It's just, you know, you second guess a lot, and you know it's easy to, you know, I don't know, just make choices out of emotion. Or what were we doing? Squats.
Yeah.
Doing squats, guys.
So we're all gonna laugh because obviously my stomach's a little funny today. So I've been crop dusting and walking away in certain spots. So anyway, chain game. We love chain with squatting with chains. Obviously you can tell it's tougher too because when you're squatting, you're coming up. The chains have to lift off the ground too. It makes the move even tougher too.
I think
Very easy on the joints too.
I think it also helps you if you're working on squat depth, because as you get lower, more of the chains are gonna hit the ground. So the load is actually gonna get a little bit lighter. So I think it allows you to get a little bit deeper, control that weight at the bottom, like get really in the hole, and then it does get harder as you come up to the top. So it just changes the feel of it. We really like it. And it looks badass. So that's cool too. Nice.
Feels amazing.
Yes.
Training with chains, man. Love it.
Yes.
While you're coming up, those chains are dragging. Coming off the ground. Nice. I'm gonna grab some quarters.
Get started. Nice warm up. Get the hips loose. Feel the movement. I actually changed my squat up a couple weeks back because I've been focusing more on like a wider stance to get more glute adductor involvement. So if you've seen some videos before of me squatting like that, I really like to squat wide. I've been squatting wide for a while to focus and target more of that glute adductor region. But he actually told me a couple weeks back, he was like, hey, try, narrowing your stance a little bit. And so I tried that. I really focused on keeping my knees out, pointing my knees out the entire time, neutral pelvis, and just dropping my ass into the squat. It definitely hits a different area in my leg. I noticed more like quad glute involvement. So I'm gonna focus on that probably for the next 8 to 10 weeks or so. Get some good strength out of that, and then we'll probably go from there. But we like to change things up, you'll notice. Kind of hit different areas.
such a great way to squat too, because with this type of setup, there's no joint discomfort, back discomfort, because you got bands on there. It's kinetic, so you're forced to use your core and every lower part of your body to stabilize the weight. So you won't have any back issues with this. As opposed to like steel, over time you're gonna start feeling some aches and pains in steel. You know, the years of just grinding that back area. Here, you won't feel any pain whatsoever.
I'm just getting money, tell them get up, I say feel it. Just take the deal down, what the fuck is
You got great form too. Like you won't see any butt wink.
Nice. Two more.
Two more, yep. One, yep, one more. Yep. Clear.
Oh, good.
Yeah, everyone we've showed this bar to work out with us has said they've never felt it like ever before. It works every muscle in your legs. Your stabilizer muscles, every muscle has to fire to basically stabilize the weight, because the weight's imbalanced, right? So as you're coming down, your body still has to fight to stabilize the weight. And if you're coming up, your body still has to fight to stabilize the weight. So everything's firing.
Yep.
So we've been squatting this way since what, 2015?
Yeah.
Probably.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we don't use steel for much.
No, I haven't squatted with a steel bar since 2015, back in our powerlifting days.
Right.
You know, so when somebody says, well, you can't grow on bands, that's a lie.
Not true.
They've obviously never tried it before, because trust me, you put 200 pounds on this bar, 230, you're gonna be struggling.
Yeah.
Hands down. So.
And that could be one reason why maybe people think you can't grow with these bars, because I think they really underestimate the amount of weight these bars can actually hold.
Oh yeah, bar.
Like we've put, I mean, well over 400 pounds on one of these bars?
Yeah, years back we were going super heavy.
Heck yeah.
I've gotten close to 400 and it was freaking chaos.
Yeah, like so you can train just as hard and just as heavy on these bars. And they're not just for rehab, they're great for rehab and you know, getting yourself back after an injury, but you can still continue to use it too and train just as hard and intense as you need to grow.
So, yeah, so I turned pro first.
Yeah.
So, and that took my time. I didn't rush right into a pro show. You know,
No, you didn't.
my time. I'm glad I did. But yeah, so I think in the beginning though, you know, because obviously you weren't at the level you're at now.
Yes.
You know, she was still growing and, you know, figuring out her body, things like that. So I've always been her biggest supporter since day one.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, you used to be like, oh man, I'm never gonna look like them, or everyone's bigger than me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was ever jealousy so much as I just, there were a lot of people that counted me out in the beginning, and I felt for the longest time that I had something to prove. And so it's just, you know, living up to your own self-made expectations that most of us make for ourselves, that are, you know, most of us are our own worst critic. So I just realized that, like he said, he's always been my number one supporter. He's always pushed me and supported me and helped me through this. So I knew, like, if anyone's gonna help me get there, it'd be him. So, you know, we have that relationship where, you know, he supports me and I support him, and it's this, you know, constant give and take, and wouldn't have it any other way. And that's really what it's about. You just have to find that person that supports you and believes in you, and it allows you to blossom into, you know, what you were meant to be. But all in all, you just gotta get out of your own way. Self-doubt, insecurities, you know, there's no use in dwelling on that shit. You know, just be you, be the best you can be. You know, that's it.
Money needed now, wanna flip a chase. Make the bass blow out with the 808s, down
So let's put the shit out of you on this
Wait,
one.
what are you talking about? Like before, it wasn't a real
I was
set?
warm with it before, so this is a real set.
First real set. Okay.
There you go. All right, drop set.
1, 2, 3. Good work. 4, 5, 6. Come on. At least 2 more. 7. That's it. 8. Oh, I got more. Okay. Nice. There we go. Good job. Good. All right. Excuse me.
Oh, I gotta dig deep.
All right, come on. Last set. Come on. At least 12 to 15. 12 to 15. Come on.
Lightweight to a jump.
Come on.
Lightweight to a jump.
There you go. 1. Let's go. 2. 3. 4. Work. 5. Come on. 6. 7. There you go. Come on. 8. You got this. 9. Come on. 3 more. 2 more. Let's go. Good. Good work. Good work.
Oh, damn. Shit. Oh, it's hard as hell. Fuck, man. It's just hard as hell. So I'm gonna try to catch my breath. Next, we're gonna do one-legged.
One-legged really exposes you if you have any unilateral weaknesses, especially in like the glutes or the hips. So it's really good for that. More importantly, with the earthquake bar, same thing with squats. You know, you have to control the weight throughout the movement. So it works literally every fiber of every muscle you could think of. It's a lot harder. Even regular lunges are hard. This is even harder. But it really exposes you and is really good when you're trying to figure out like certain imbalances.
Let's see how this feels. All right, let's see what we got here. See if we got some energy. One side's always better than the other. Damn, I'm shaking already. 2 more. Shit. 1 more. Oh, I'm shaking like crazy. Oh yeah. Muscle fatigue already. Woo! Get some blood in there. Don't be sleeping on these bands. I'm telling you.
I don't know if I like this one.
I haven't done leg extension in years, so I
How do you move? Oh.
makes it a little uneasy. There's a little too much strain on the patella, at least for me. I'm curious to see how she feels. It's been years since I've done leg extensions.
Personally, I like leg extensions.
Oh, yeah,
They've
yeah.
never bothered my knees.
Hey, that's dope.
I could definitely see where anyone, if they have any knee issues, or if you do this movement and feel knee pain, then probably not a very good movement for you to do. So you may notice that obviously Marcus and I train together and we do a lot of stuff together, but you know, we even have individual differences, and certain movements work better for you in certain ways and for me in certain ways. So the biggest, most important thing when you're getting in here is to just have an open mind, try new things, you know, just feel what works, what feels good to you. Because what feels good to me may not feel good to you, and vice versa. So it's just, you just got to get in here and just do it. You learn as you go.
I do. Well, squats, leg press,
Squats,
yeah. I haven't done this in years, so right now this is new firing for my legs, I think, or it's different. But it feels okay when I do I don't like to lock all the way up the top, I think.
Yeah,
For me,
I don't
it's too
really
much
like to lock either.
Nah.
I don't.
But it feels good right here.
Really need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think the biggest thing with this machine, whether you like it or not, I like this machine. But I still don't go heavy, just because I think it is a lot of strain, a lot of pressure to put on the knees. I think this movement is really good to like warm your quads up, get some blood in there, or maybe use it as like a finisher after you've done your compound movements, squats, leg press, things like that. If you want to just like burn your quads out. But it's not something that I really like to go crazy heavy on.
I agree. You know, I wouldn't mind doing a few sets on this, and you kind of maybe pushing down on the
Pushing down
front,
on this.
yeah, for a little resistance.
Up anymore? Probably not.
Is that deep enough for you in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right.
That's as deep as it'll go.
Does that make it deeper, or this makes it
That's what she
deeper?
said.
Whoops.
No, I think it's as far back as it'll
That's
go.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a few sets there. It's funny, we haven't used the machine in a long time. Like right now, I feel it in my quads.
Oh yeah.
Just that little reps. So for those who didn't know, in 2018, I had surgery right here in my knee. I had a slight tendon tear. Just using this heavy ass. What's a squat machine? It was like a sissy squat, like type style.
Yeah.
Never again. So, but that's my first injury I've ever had in my entire life. So you've never been injured before. You kind of feel like you're Superman sometimes. But I was out basically for the whole year, and thank God we had the barbell bars, because then COVID hit. So I was literally at home squatting with half gallons of water.
Right.
Yeah.
And around that same time, because it was the end of 2019, I herniated 2 discs in my back. Could barely walk for about 3 months. My whole right leg went numb, had shooting pain down. Couldn't even put weight on this leg for about 3 months, had to do physical therapy. And that was all around the same time. He got injured and had surgery, so I was laid up, he was laid up, all during COVID. We were locked down, stuck in the house. It was crazy. I'll be honest, I think both of us, I know he did, I didn't think I was going to be able to squat after that.
Well, I was done.
Not being able to lift, COVID, emotionally, was that tough? Was that a tough time?
Yes.
You're almost living in a box.
Yeah. And, because on top of it, it wasn't even that we couldn't lift because of the lockdown. It was because we were both hurt. So it was on one hand, I guess that kind of made me feel better, because I'm well, I can't train anyway. it was definitely hard mentally because, you know, especially for someone like me, like training and just staying active, that's like therapy for me. Yeah. You know, it's a part of our lives, and you know, it makes me feel good. And when you just can't do that anymore, it's, you know, it's hard.
Very humbling.
Very humbling.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
I thought I was done.
Same.
I still haven't seen the video yet. We still have it.
I've seen
Hard
it.
to hurt.
Yeah. So our
1 to 10.
the noise was the worst. I could still
It sounds
hear
like-
it in
it
my
sounds like
mind.
bubble wrap.
It was so loud. Just the pop pop.
Yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 pops.
Yeah, like 2 pops.
And it was the loudest noise. I could, like I said, I could still hear it. And Jim, our good friend Jim, has a video of it. I saw it.
I won't
You
watch
haven't
it.
seen it.
I don't want to see it. I
blame
don't
you.
ever want to see it.
It's
No, I
crazy.
don't want to see it.
Crazy.
And sissy squat, I was squatting. I was doing repping out with 800,
Yeah.
and then you know, you got inner voice says, "All right, good job, you're done." They were hyping me up. Oh, go ahead and do more. You got it. You got it. Yeah, I paid the price of that. Doing like close to 900. Went down, went to come up, pop, pop. Racked it, fell to the floor. It was a wrap. Yeah. But luckily enough, though, that the OSU surgeon said he had never seen a tear like mine because it was a clean tear.
Yeah.
Normally, from what I understand, that when this happens, it's supposed to roll up your thigh.
Well, because it was just a partial tear.
Yeah, I had a
So
partial
the whole
tear.
tendon didn't tear off the
Right.
bone, just part of it.
Yeah.
Which he said normally the whole thing just tears off.
Yeah, normally it tears off the bone and just
Yeah,
rolls up your
didn't-
thigh. So he was like, you know, you this is very rare. You're lucky.
Yeah.
So then we started talking about training and stuff like that. And I said normally I train with, you know, heavy banded squat. And he was like, that's probably one of the reasons why your tendons are stronger than normal, because normally it doesn't
Yep.
look like this.
Yep.
So I was definitely blessed. So it goes to show you, band bell work, man.
Yeah. And it's pretty amazing too, because he was able to come back from that, and his legs are even better now, actually. And I know he didn't think he would even be able to get his legs back to where they were pre-injury, and he's done that and beyond. So I really think it's a testament to how we train, and
Absolutely.
you know, we've definitely learned over the years, and the injuries, like you said, it, you know, makes us think twice before we do some things in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which I think is important. But
Yeah.
I don't think we'd be where we are if it weren't for the earthquake bar and
Oh, yeah.
you know, just training kinetically
Yeah.
and with bands and all that.
Yeah, I'm all about the heavy banded squats and so forth, man. Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want any sort of longevity, got to, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Fuck. Come on, man. Dig deep. Dig deep. This is where the growth starts. Legs are fatigued. Oh, come on, man. Yep. Dig deep. You ain't doing somebody else's. Good job, boy. That was better than the last set. Better than the last set. That's a win. Woo! Switch it up. Wide stance leg press. I love leg press, wide stance, adductors and glutes. Have your reps controlled. A few more. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Let's go up. We're going to go up.
Sprint this prep.
Just focused?
Yeah.
What's different this prep? Well, obviously, I got started late. That's because that's on me. But the last, probably 6 weeks, I probably turned it on.
Last prep?
No, this prep.
Oh, this prep. Yes.
Yeah, probably the last 6 weeks, I probably turned it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough for me doing multiple shows. So I admit that.
Yeah, there was a time where mentally you just weren't as locked in, but he got his ass in gear, and his body's changed a lot just in the past couple weeks. We haven't focused quite so much on size, especially with the added weight requirement or added weight cap. He has 5 more pounds that he could, add to his frame. I think for a lot of guys, it's gonna actually work out negatively for them because they're probably not going to come in as lean. So we're not really focusing on that. We're not playing the size game. He has a good amount of size, and with his structure, he doesn't necessarily need to be the biggest one on stage. He just needs to come in really, really conditioned. So I've told him before, like, don't worry about size, just try and get small, because actually, in reality, the smaller you are, usually the bigger you look on stage.
Pretty wild though, because even I was at Chicago, as last I was on a scale on stage, you couldn't tell out the actual weight.
Yeah, it's all an illusion.
It really is.
It's all an illusion. And
it's all how you present yourself, how you open up.
Yep.
So, but yeah, this year the goal was to place better than I did last year, so at the Olympia. And then after this, we'll focus on adding on some additional muscle tissue. Now that I've got additional 4 or 5 pounds weight increase in classic, so that's the goal. And then the main goal is to focus on her 2024. Yeah, buddy.
That's right.
She's
He'll
coming
be
out.
coming out of prep, and I'll be just starting prep.
Yep.
So. Gosh.
If you see a fly pass and it drops up the sky, that's my gas.
Something that we're talking never happened. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's someone who ain't never had nothing and afraid to walk away from more because they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never run or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the fans and they like to turn them into motivation. It's believing that when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can't do. You don't even
Come on, boy.
Let's work. Let's
get it. Dig deep.
I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. Years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept full of hate. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life
Good set. Oh, good set, good set. You got how thick her legs are, man. It's crazy. Thick tree trunks. Tree trunks, man. Freaking tree trunks. Tree trunks.
That's right.
Your adductors have gotten so much bigger. All right. Ooh wee.
Lay weight.
Yep.
Nice.
Adductors are feeling it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Probably pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Not bad pump for being this close out. So leg day is done. We had a good leg day. I'm less than 4 weeks out from the O. So pushing through it. I'm gonna finish off with some calves, some front calf movements. You get some more glute work.
Yep, I'm gonna do a little bit more glute work, maybe
Okay.
some hamstrings. We'll see.
I'll do some more hamstrings with you. So
Okay.
next video will be our back video. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate your support. Love you guys. Please subscribe. We'll keep pushing content out. Peace.